I'm not bringing her up. Like, if you bringing your ex up, you still stuck.
So we back on the part 2. That's my fans so good with you, feel me? So we got some. Go on, my fault.
What's up, y'all? How y'all been? Back. About to give y'all some more of our
We coming back with the routine, man.
Listen.
That's it. You already know what it is. See, you know.
So today, we said, fuck it. We was sitting here chatting it up earlier. I'm like, fuck it. We calling this episode Let the Past Be the Past. Because this shit that certain people just can't let go. So I feel like we're about to clear the air and get y'all our concept on things. You feel me? So basically,
stop holding grudges.
That too.
Yeah, let that shit go.
Or stop thinking you know me from some bullshit a long time ago.
I'm a whole different person. So all that shit that you knew back then, it's over, bro.
Listen, like, for example, you can't say I got holes in my socks when I was that nigga back then. Not only that, like, she was fucking me with holes in my socks. You gotta get it, like, that's where I'm coming from about it. Like, motherfuckers think they know you based on what their situations from you. It's fucking females out here still talking about their dating experiences with me. I was young as shit. I was in 9th grade, 10th grade. You still talking about how the fuck I am? Like, fuck are you talking about?
My thing is, you can't sit here and say, oh, you had holes in your socks when you was with me with them holes in my socks.
Exactly.
Well, you was loving me with them holes in my socks. I was with them holes in my socks.
While we on this topic of holes in your socks, you can be a thorough nigga and have holes in your socks.
You can.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was on Instagram the other day, and my brother man is Chef Winban, best chef in Philly. Y'all gotta hit up his truck. He had a hole in his sock, but he a thorough ball. He a thorough ball though. And his food be hitting. Like, he put his foot in the food with the hole in his sock. So he a thorough ball with holes in his sock. I ain't gonna lie, I was running around with holes in my socks at one point too.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you just can't throw shade when you was winning.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all
anybody.
Every time y'all done, or we done, like when we done with each other, y'all like to throw shade.
That's like one of my exes saying, I don't like short niggas. I'm only 5'4". So you ain't got no choice but to like short niggas if you fucking with me.
My thing is, I don't like every time when there's a new situation, motherfuckers gotta think it's on bad terms. Yeah, we ended on bad terms. Don't mean I speak about you like on some bad shit, and that's what you assume.
Exactly.
And that's a guilty conscience because that means you know you did something.
Yep.
Don't think, you know what I'm saying, like, whole time I never had nothing bad about you to say, but when I know you running your mouth under the sheets at that, because you're not saying it broad day.
Right. My thing is, even if you got a new situation, I got a new situation, leave me alone.
Exactly.
I'm not talking about you because I'm actually happy.
That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah, I'm happy with my new situation.
Even that. If you moved on before me, why you still bringing me up?
Exactly.
If you still talking about me, what's your new situation?
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Is y'all comfortable with y'all girls still talking about her ex to this day?
No, because if you're still talking about your ex, you still hurt. You still thinking about it. Yeah, it's something. If you completely over your ex, he will never come out. His name will never come out.
Alright, so wait, because it could be situations where you talking to somebody, you could be talking to somebody and whole time, like, you know, when you get to know a person, y'all want to talk about what y'all been through and shit like that.
That's it. That's the only time that
that's the beginning.
Yeah.
But if we in a relationship for months already and your ex still coming up,
your ex could come up with the nigga that you with because y'all, like, you probably telling him what y'all went through, whatever the case may be.
Or like, I came to this place with this nigga and blah, blah, blah.
But if you on social media throwing shots,
you still throwing shots,
you still hurt.
And then it's not even like the ex being brung up. Cause it be sometimes we be talking about like high school and shit, and my ex happened to come up.
Okay.
But I'm not bringing her up. Like, if you bringing your ex up, you still stuck on it.
Exactly. And I just feel like, don't be y'all be rushing into shit.
Honestly,
y'all rushing too fast.
It be that.
Exactly. So and then y'all be rushing, right? And then once y'all done with that situation, you still hurt over your own
situation. And that builds into the second situation when we were talking about the healing process.
Right.
Females do that too. I got a friend. I had a friend.
Okay.
who ain't give herself enough time to heal,
right.
and you don't give yourself time to heal, I feel like everybody, like, I don't want to say easy target, but an easy target, I feel like you vulnerable. I can never pronounce that word. That's what I'm saying.
That's what it is.
And you just come at anything. Now, and it's like you coming at, like, with that situation, it was like she was coming at people in the friend group, and I'm like,
right.
matter of fact, I got another one. I knew somebody that was talking to people in the same friend group. And you can't do shit like that. That's why I say you need to let yourself take time to heal.
Because when you're not healing, you're gonna do anything. You're gonna do anything. And that's not even.
And then I feel like you still trying to. You can't be by yourself, and I feel like you keep trying to get people to replace the last shit that you had.
That's one of the big things is that people not comfortable being alone.
Exactly.
But you need that time to get alone so you can get over the shit that you're going through. Because if you're not alone and you fucking with this nigga and that nigga, then you never gonna get over the shit that you was dealing with in the past.
See,
and then once you done fucking with them niggas, that shit, all the shit just gonna come on you.
But that's what I'm saying. Even with my situation, like when I was dealing with my shit, I think whether people saw it or not, because people only gonna judge what they see.
Right.
I gave myself time to heal. I feel like I gave myself enough time to heal. Not even me just hopping this shit. When I first started, I came out as, I'm about to talk to all these bitches, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it wasn't really like that. What people don't know is I was in my crib. I was in my room getting myself together because at the end of the day, I was so used to being with that person. It's like, what the fuck I'm going to do because I'm used to that person. That shit that motherfuckers need to take time to think about and know what you about. Like, what's the next thing?
How long did you, like, heal for?
It was months. Even times where people would say, ask me, was I, like, done? I wasn't done. Right. But it took, like, I was getting there to the time when that person actually hit me up. Like,
right.
When that,
I mean, like, for me, like, I really don't be caring about shit. But, like, once you get out of a long-term relationship, I think you should at least take, like, a year.
I'll be wanting to.
I think you should, right? A year.
I always say a year.
That don't mean not just, like, you can't talk to nobody. But in a relationship, you should be like.
I think I did take a year.
Right, I think you should.
No, I did take a year. I took a year.
That's how I feel, right?
A year to get back in a relationship.
Yeah, because you can still talk to people, text, whatever you want.
Yeah, it's not like you're not going to do it.
I thought you meant like a year by yourself.
No. If I'm getting out of a relationship, I'm just going to do it, do my little bit, do my year. I'm not rushing into nothing, I'm not jumping into nothing because I just got out of something.
Right.
But people don't realize that they just be wanting to jump from nigga to nigga or bitch to bitch.
But sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, it might be like some movie shit, but sometimes you might meet the person that you was, like, your soulmate.
Right.
Before that year over. Like, within that year. Because, like, you could be...
You can, though, but...
Like, you could be fucking around talking to her, but you could come back to the one person, like,
that's why until he clarified to me that I didn't fuck up, I felt like I did that.
Right.
Right. You know, I can't disclosure them days. But because I was a person I was trying to get with for a minute, but when you finally had the chance, you was drawn.
Right.
So I felt
I feel like if you draw in, as soon as we start talking, that's going to be all the way off.
Don't expect me to be fully in the beginning. Like, since you even know my situation.
Right.
So it's like, don't think I'm about to sit here and give you all this shit, especially if I gotta be to work in the morning. No, I'm not about to be.
Listen.
See, what I can say, alright, so I know about his little situation that he had. What I can say is, you did rush that. That's why it didn't work, I feel like. Not on your part, like, you didn't mess it up, but you was rushing right into it after you was done with your situation.
Right.
But that's probably what you thought that you needed at that time because, like, you was lost in your situation, right? So that's probably what you thought that you needed at the time. And I feel like she just wanted you to be like, I don't know, this nigga that you wasn't, kind of. Not that you wasn't, but she just wanted. I think she wanted you to be that relationship type nigga, but you really wasn't there for that because you just got out of something. That's what I think.
Not only that, I had to be to work in the morning.
That's true.
Another thing, like
work was like, look, you was doing that shit to be to work in the morning.
Let it go.
No, another thing though, like you got realize the red flags. Like
yes,
like in my past, I let a lot of red flags slide by, and when I think back on, I'm like, why the fuck was I ever in a relationship if this happened before?
But that's you, because you gotta go.
What you mean by that?
So like, the way I always think about it, I'll be like, so basically in high school, when I was in a relationship. I was in 2 relationships in high school, so y'all, y'all probably gonna know which one. But when I was in a relationship, basically the shorty she was getting around, and I tagged before I cuffed. And now that I think back on it, I'm like, you was around and I tagged before I cuffed. Why I haven't cuffed you?
I can't say that. I can't say that with my situation.
But then how it ended for me, it's like, damn, I felt like I set myself up.
Okay. But for me, like, yeah, it was a couple motherfuckers, but it was on she got played, regardless how you put it.
Yeah, but that wasn't, it was the opposite for me. Like, she was the player.
Yeah, but I'm saying, for me, because you said you gotta see the signs. How can you see the signs when it? To me, I felt like it wasn't no signs there. Like when I had that hunch, and I knew from there because motherfuckers was acting the same. I feel like once you start acting out of how you was, how we normally go, that's when there's a problem.
But I just feel like you gotta go through some shit. Like everybody gonna go through some shit. I feel like.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so I'm gonna get into a little bit more detail about it, cause like, so basically. My room was fucking disgusting. You still let me tag in that room.
No, he always do say that though. Right.
It should have been like you should have yourself on a higher standard to be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why am I even chilling in here? I really had shit everywhere in my room.
Right. Actually, wait, after y'all was done, did she talk about you, right?
No.
So maybe, I don't know, maybe she really was fucking with you. So
no, but that's what I'm saying. And that goes back to what the fuck we were just talking about. You can't really talk, but I don't like how bitches make it seem like they bossed up or they leveled up. We never really had, like, we was together, but it's not like we had our own crib and shit, or every dirty shit that you saw or anything had to do with you.
Right.
At the end of the day, I was coming over to your crib. It was never like, oh, you can play me with no type of situation, because at the end of the day, look where you at.
But my thing is, it like, I don't understand why they be trying to do that. It's like, first of all, we together. Mm-hmm. We obviously been together for some time, so we real comfortable around each other. Right. So that's why you probably seeing shit that you wouldn't see if we were just friends or whatever, because we used to each other, we comfortable, we fucking with each other, and we just got that type of relationship. Like, but then you want to go throw shots, but I don't know. You just still with me. Like, you cannot do that. Like, all right, if you seen shit and then you left me and then you talking shit, all right, cool.
You're right.
But if you seen shit, then you still with me.
Like, if I'm fucking you over 1,000 times, you can't wait till 1,000 times and say the dick was corny.
Exactly. Because they do that.
They do.
They do that.
A lot.
We fucking for 3 years and then you go, oh, that dick was corny. But you was fucking me for 3 years.
Our favorite line is his dick was small.
His dick was small, but you were still with me through that 3 years or 2 years.
And then you know what my favorite line is? I hit it.
Exactly. So that's all we gonna say.
You fucked me more than once.
Because if the dick's small, why are you still with him?
Exactly.
Why are you still with him? Let me know.
And there's good motherfuckers like us who don't take it that far where I'm showing the shit.
Exactly.
But, yeah. Like, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because these bitches be having the game fucked up. Like, they honestly do.
I just feel like let the past be the
like, even with friends. That's why I believe in chances, because we could have did something we could have beefed a long time ago over some childish shit I did or some childish shit you did, but we've grown now and I'll give you another chance. But not
you can only give them so many chances.
Right.
I'm at the point where I give people chances all the time and then it just be the same shit. So it's just like, you're not getting no more chances out of me.
It depends on why we fell off though. But it's like if it was something childish, alright, cool, I'll give you another chance to see how the shit play out. But if it was something that like I don't know what to really I don't
know. Like, I'm just at the point where it be childish shit happen, then I give them a chance. Some crazy shit happen, I give them a chance. Why the fuck I'm gonna keep giving you chances? Like, stop giving chances. Fuck the chances.
No, I feel like everybody deserves a second chance, but at that point, if you fuck up the second time, then you just prove yourself to me. Like,
see,
you just
then
prove
with me, it don't even be like the same person. It just be like so many people I give chances, and then they just all like do the shit again, do some weird shit again.
Okay.
And that's why I'm just like to the point where I'm not even giving chances out. Like, I can't. Like, it's the same shit over and over.
I feel that that's like that's the type of shit that make you have trust issues.
Right.
I got her.
I do too.
I really got trust issues.
I do too. Like with friends, relationships, all that shit. I like me personally.
The crazy thing is though, I got what fucked up trust issues for me was because of relationship.
It was both for me.
Like it took that one joint to make me see like my trust issues when it come to friends, and I got trust issues messing with people. Because at the end of the day, I was friends with that person.
Right.
And especially when we was friends way before we started messing with each other, and we dealt and we shared the same stories, blah blah blah. We went through the same shit. How can you be that fucked up to do the same thing you just went through?
Exactly. And then we shared our stories, so you know what we both went through, and we kind of went through the same situation. Like it be the motherfuckers that you think not gonna do it.
No.
That do it.
No.
So that's gonna have us thinking everybody's gonna do it.
And that's no. And this in particular motherfucker, like this person you would never think do some shit like that. So now it fucked me up.
So you know how I think about it? I think about it like and when you go to court and shit, they be like, you innocent until proven guilty. I think it was the opposite way around. You gotta earn my trust.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like I can't just give my trust on. You gotta earn it. Cause there's really people that do like crazy slimy shit. So like I can't just give my trust on. You gotta earn it.
And that's why even like with the girls, period. They probably come off as we drawing niggas. No, we telling y'all. Stop just considering everybody as your friends because it's a good time or a good conversation. We telling y'all because there's motherfuckers out here that's really doing it. You could be getting used, but you could just be talking shit, or it's just like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the case. I got a million friends. I get looked with a million motherfuckers when we go out.
Right.
I be seeing even like the shit I be seeing online. Like I saw the not that long ago, like the Jones set up her twin to get killed. Like that's sick.
And it's real.
They was twins, like out the same mothers. That's why like a lot of shit I be like me and new niggas. No, I don't be with it.
I just feel like,
but I'm not like a big new person.
I want to be that person.
But I'll like. So I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't mind meeting new people, but like I don't want to be around. Like if I just met you, I don't want to be around you all the time. I don't know you like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you get into or like who you beefing with and shit. I could be out with you at the club. I just met you, and then niggas start shooting at you or something, and I don't know what the fuck going on.
All right, so if you coming on it about that, then basically you're saying like you really like you cautious. I'm gonna say that because I can't find another word. You cautious. So when do they get a welcome in? Like, okay, I'm trusting you a little bit, and where can they? You telling me you just can't have no new friend?
No, so like, I don't know how to explain it. Cause like, so like these niggas I met in college, but I ain't meet them by myself. So I never go and chill with them by myself, or I never go out with them and they friends, and I'm by myself. I don't know what type time you on. I don't know what type time your niggas on. So like, if I was to see. Like, if I was out and I was out and saw niggas from college, like, yo, what's up, bro? And I chill with them while we in the club and shit. But I wouldn't, like, hit somebody up from college and be like, yo, what you doing this weekend? Let's chill.
Right.
Because I don't
really be niggas.
I don't know what type of...
Oh, I know somebody else like that.
No, niggas do that. Like, they don't even know you, but they swear you they bro, you they mans.
Yeah.
And they really don't be that.
Some niggas just be friendly.
Yeah.
But...
Too friendly.
I don't be on that type time.
They be too friendly. Then they get mad if they all hype and shit. Oh, that's my man, that's my bro. And you just on some kind of shit, and now they mad.
Yeah.
Because they was Joe and you wasn't. But how you Joe? Because we don't know each other like that.
Real shit, nigga. You don't even know my last name.
Yeah, right. They be like, oh, that's my bro. That's my brother, nigga. I don't know
you can't say that.
But they say it though. And then if you come up to me on some Joe shit, and then when you leave, I'ma just like that nigga ain't nothing to me. Like.
And then you look fake.
They don't matter. I'm just saying that. I'll say it about
no, but I'm
too.
saying how you looked it up.
Right.
I met the other people by you.
But I don't know you, nigga. Like.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
But then there's also when you gotta clarify, like, I don't really know this nigga. Like,
right, like if I'm
really
with y'all and the nigga come up Joe with shit, we gonna bed when he leave. We gonna bed. I'm like, I don't know that nigga. Like, listen, who's one nigga? You know when we was walking together, coming from the Get my
get registration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Skip that.
But that's basically what I'm saying. I don't really know how to like explain it. With me personally, is like we said, I'm gonna do the group thing. If it's not then the group thing, I'm not with it until I'm able to do it. Like Kyron, when I became cool with Kyron, I started chilling with Kyron through Nick. So Nick did some out of pocket shit and left us and never came back. And that's how me and Kyron like started becoming real cool and shit.
But that's how it was. That's how it was with me and you at first. Like we all met in the we all really started chilling when we had the summer job and shit.
Yeah, right.
But we was never chilling like on the one-on-one shit.
Right.
Until
me and Bear really never chilled on the one-on-one.
Until the bond grew.
Right.
So it's like you feel when the bond grow and when the bond near. So you know like the type time.
Right. Exactly. That's how it was with us too. Because I was only chilling with you with him because I was with him.
And then
we got cool.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. It's always going to take time. I'm never going to rush nothing.
Right. But but like you said, you know when that shit there.
Mm-hmm.
So of course you like.
Now we on topic. All right. Say if you got some friends.
Right.
One thing I can say about friends, like I don't particularly be like that, but like I don't particularly. That's a word. Be like that. But there's friends out here, you can be cool with motherfuckers and they got favoritism. Not only that, some motherfuckers really don't fuck with you, but they act like they fuck with you. Now, how you know or what you do to approach a situation like that?
Alright, so
I play it accordingly.
I mean,
you play what?
Play it accordingly.
See, I'm not doing all that. Like, if I feel like you don't fuck with me, then I'm gonna just get mad and then I'm not gonna fuck with you. And then when you try to come back around trying to be cool or bro this, bro that, then I'm gonna say so. Like, no, nigga, I know you don't fuck with me. You was acting weird because of this, this, and that.
So like, what I do is like, so like, I'll keep you at a distance. See if you reach out to me. See if you really like a true friend. See if you reach out to me or whatever. If you don't, it is what it is. I see the type of time you want.
That's what I say. That's why I don't consider people as my friends. If we don't talk out the week, we not like. Fuck it, we not friends. That's where we at. Yeah, we can keep it like that. So don't bro me, don't do none of that. Because if you don't check up on me, I'm not doing it. Or I can say for you, but I'm not about to check up on you if you ain't checking up on me.
Right.
So, let me see. I don't know. I just feel like if you don't fuck with me, just say that. Like, don't like. Don't fake it for me, because I'm not talking about the 10. I don't give a fuck.
No, honestly.
You don't gotta fake it. Like, if you don't fuck with me, just say that, and we can just go up for that. Like,
and though, why you gotta go for motherfuckers' exes? Because you can ask them, like, and they lie.
They'll say no.
Not even that.
But
like,
then
if we not super close, we not if we not super close, don't act like it.
Right.
Act how you really feel. If you feel like we just cool, alright, that's cool. We just cool.
And that'd be the thing right there, because if
we
we
gotta be
not fucking close as shit, you don't even gotta act. It shouldn't be a problem because we not gonna chill like that. We not homies like that.
Right.
So you shouldn't even gotta act like you fuck with me when I come around and we barely see each other. That's what I don't get. Just keep that energy that you really got. That's
all right. Well, fuck it. We're going to save the juice for another episode because this shit getting too spicy. Listen, y'all already know how we come in.
Listen, we come with the heat, man.
That's all we doing. That's all we doing.
We keeping it real. We saying how we feel. And it's our opinion, so
deal with it.
That's it.
So what we're going to definitely need y'all to do is like, comment, and definitely subscribe. Hit that red button because listen, we not playing. You feel what I'm saying?
Coming back.
And hit that bell so you know every time we post a new vid.
You already know. So until then, we out here.